I even believe that you can't even find Amazing Cosmetics anymore. And this one is only good for 12 months. You hear that air just trapped in there? A bitch is scared. I'm scared. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Oh my god, I've missed you guys so much. I feel like I've been a little bit MIA here on YouTube, but I was on vacation, came back from vacation, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my body was here, but my mind was still at the beach. So I am back better than ever and so ready and so glad to be back filming for you guys. So for today's video, I was going through my makeup and I was kind of like decluttering. I took out a lot of my makeup that was expired and I was like, oh my god, yes, let's do a full face of expired makeup products. So I'm super excited. I have a lot of makeup products here that are hella expired, hoping that I don't break out. So before we get started, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, turn on your post notifications, hit that little bell, and also subscribe so you can be part of the Pita Chef family. All those things help your girl out. So if you're interested in today's video, let's get started. Alright, so before we get started, I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm wearing. This is actually a dress. It is not a top, but it is a very cute dress. If you guys are interested, I'll leave the dress linked down below because you guys always ask me where I get my tops from. It is from Laura's Boutique, and I also have a coupon code with them if you guys would like to use it. You guys don't have to, it's only if you want to. So I am very scared to use all these makeup products. I have makeup products here, guys, that are anywhere from 1 year to 6 years old. Do not kill me. Okay, first of all, I know some of you guys are gonna be like,
damn, Pita is dirty. She's nasty.
Don't even start with me because I'm pretty sure you have a specific product sitting in your drawer that you don't even use that is hella expired, that you just can't get rid of, and you're just like emotionally attached to it or something. I know I'm not the only one. So how you know that a makeup product is already expired? Some of you guys might not know this. So fun fact, the way you know that a makeup product is already expired, every makeup company has to put a little jar. It kind of looks like a face cream jar. It's like the little jar and then it has like a lid all the way open. Inside it could say anywhere from 6 months, 12 months, 24 months. Let's say if you open it in January, from January to 6 months, that's when the makeup product expires. If you don't open them, they don't expire. A makeup product only expires once you take the seal off and like the air hits the product, if that makes any sense. But okay, this one is a eyebrow pencil and this one expired in 6 months. 6 months, girl, and I've had it for a year. So this is a eyebrow pencil and we're just going to put it to use and we're gonna see how this works. Honestly, when it comes to like an eyebrow product, I'm not really scared just because I feel like, oh, they're my eyebrows, like I don't think they'll fall off. So we're gonna start just by filling them in. I don't see how you can go bad with an eyebrow pencil because honestly this one is still working perfectly fine. I mean, I'm not mad at it. My brows actually don't even look that bad. They look pretty good. So this is what the brows look like. Like I'm saying, they honestly don't look bad. I don't think the consistency of the brow pencil changed. I really was expecting it to be like super dried out, especially since I don't have like the clear plastic cap on it. It's just like been exposed to the air, so I really was expecting it to be super dried out, but it wasn't. So surprisingly, the brow product was not bad. The brow pencil, I'm actually kind of like shook that my brows look kind of like good, whatever. So we're gonna now clean the brows, and for this part, I'm scared. So for concealer, I have the Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer. Whoa, that's a tongue twister. So this one is only good for 12 months. From what I remember, I'm pretty sure it's been a year. It's already like the product is already separated. It's cracking. It's just not look good. It looks pretty beat up. The packaging and also like the product inside does not look okay. So we're gonna take this product out and oh my god. It's very oily and watery. Oh, I wish I could zoom in so you guys could see. Oh, bish. This is just like straight up oil. That is so weird. Like it's just gliding on like butter, like not even in a good way. You know what? What if I put the brush instead inside? The product that I took out earlier was like very oily, but this one is very thick. Once I took it out from like the packaging. Oh yeah, this one's definitely like thicker. than the one that I took out with the wand. I think the brows don't look bad whatsoever. I feel like the concealer is not bad. The consistency did kind of like catch me off guard because as soon as I put it, it was like very oily and watery. But once I put my brush inside, the product was actually thicker. This is definitely like super expired, but I mean, it doesn't look bad. Now for the next product, I am so scared, like I'm not even playing. Like I'm so scared to put this on my face. I believe I've had this product for a little bit over a year, just sitting in my makeup drawer. It is so bad. I'm so scared to use this. Before we move forward, please smash that like button. Every like that you give this video will save one of my pores. And right now, trust me, my pores are screaming and crying and scared. So give this video a huge thumbs up. This is the Amazing Cosmetics Glow Ageless Skin Perfected Illuminating Primer. I even believe that you can't even find Amazing Cosmetics anymore. I think they don't sell these anymore. They don't make these anymore from what I remember. And this one is only good for 12 months. Yep, and I've had it in my makeup drawer for more than a year. So the container even feels like, do you hear that? Here. You hear that air just trapped in there? Oh, bitch is scared. I'm scared. Okay. Just going to apply it all over the face. Wow, my skin is actually really glowy. Okay, so I applied it to the face. You know what, now that I'm actually thinking about it, this might be a little too much for me. I feel like I already have too much going on with the chest, and then the face is just, come on, disco ball. So this is what it looks like on the skin. It's not like irritating my skin. It doesn't feel like drying on the skin. It just feels like I applied primer, surprisingly. So now we're going to move on to eyeshadow. These 4 palettes from Bad Habit from Shop Hush. Do you guys know what happened to Shop Hush? Are they still doing like selling makeup products or not? From the last thing I heard, I think they were like closing down the website. Let me know in the comments down below because I'm very curious. Especially this one. Oh my god, I use this one so much. I even hit pan on this last shadow. So before we move on to the eyeshadow, I have to set my eyelids in place, and I'm going to be taking this Marc Jacobs concealer. And this one expires in a year, and I definitely have had it for more than a year. You know, the reason I stopped using this is because it was like very oily, and it feels oilier. It feels even worse than when I first started using it. And the coverage isn't even good, guys. Like, so don't ever think that just because something is really expensive means it's good. Sometimes you'll be shook to know that $1 makeup products work better than high-end makeup products, you know? And now it's getting patchy. Oh, it's getting patchy. That is not good. Okay, so I'm gonna use After Dark, which are these colors, and I'm going to be using After Hours, which are these. So I'm gonna be using these 2 makeup palettes, and let's see what comes out. I honestly don't know how this is going to end. And from what I remember, these shadows still have a lot of fallout. These are actually still the same. They're blending the same, the pigmentation is the same, trust me, I know, because I used to use these palettes like every single day. I was like obsessed with them. They're blending awesome. The pigmentation is still there. I'm gonna go in with the second color. Still a lot of fallout. All right, now I'm going to take this shade, which is a very dark burgundy shade, and I'm going to take this one. I was like obsessed with the shadow, like as you can tell, I even hit pan. So we're gonna take this shadow. Oh no. Guys, bad news. Okay, so I remember specifically this shade. I loved it because it was always like super pigmented and very like opaque. Now, it just kind of looks like I just stained the eyelid and the whole eyeshadow, like the pigment is gone. It just looks like it's stained. It just looks like very patchy. That's the word that I was looking for. It's looking very patchy. Look at that. There's like a huge patch of eyeshadow. Okay, but let's have a positive mindset. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna make this eyeshadow work. No worries. I'm gonna like blend it out. Blending fixes everything, trust me. If only blending can fix my problems in real life, that'd be like amazing. Now I'm just gonna take this pink shade. Hopefully this like saves the look, guys. If my eyeshadow doesn't look bomb, then I mean, what can we do, you know? So I'm just going to take some of this pink eyeshadow and just apply it all over the lid. Oh, this is not looking good. I'm hoping that once I put on lashes, this like saves the entire look, because right now, it's not looking good. I'm gonna go in with mascara, and this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is supposed to be good for only 6 months. I am like obsessed with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It was one of the first high-end mascaras that I ever purchased. When I first bought this mascara, I loved it so much because it really just like separated my lashes and gave them a lot of length and volume. And now it's just like clumping them all together. So wow, I'm actually really sad and really like shocked. This mascara did change. It like clumped up my lashes, which is something that never happens. So we're gonna move on to lashes. Obviously lashes don't expire, but I'm going to be using some of my lashes, and we're going to be using this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. This one is in clear with aloe vera, and this one is only good for 6 months. You guys know that I am obsessed with this eyelash glue. It's one of my favorite eyelash glues. I have so many in my drawer, you guys have no idea. And I was like, yep, this is definitely the oldest one because it's the one that looks pretty beat up. And trust me, this one has been in my drawer for more than 6 months. And we're just going to open it up, and oh gosh, this is dirty. Oh yeah. Oh, Pita, it has a hair. It has a freaking eyelash hair here. It's just like an eyelash just chilling there, glued to the freaking eyelash adhesive. So just to give you an idea of how expired this is, a typical Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive eyelash glue is so smooth. Like as soon as you take it out, you just put it on your eyelash and it's good to go. This one has lumps, like lumps of freaking eyelash adhesive inside. It's so lumpy and so ooh. I'm just going to apply it to my lashes and then pop it on. So while those get tacky, I'm going to tell you guys what foundation I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using this Burberry foundation. Yes, Burberry. So I actually got this one at Marshall's. Like, calm down. Like, I would not spend friggin' like, how much are these foundations? I don't even know, but I would not spend more than friggin' like $30 on a foundation. So this is Burberry foundation, so I can only imagine how expensive it is, but I'm gonna be using that one, and it looks like the lash is already tacky, so let's pop them on. Let's see if the glue is still the same. If I cannot get this eyelash to glue on, I'm gonna have a freaking BF. Ooh, okay, we glued it on. We got one down, one corner down. Oh, never mind. Come on. Wow. I actually never thought like the consistency of a product could change that much, but this freaking eyelash glue doesn't want to stick on for some reason. But we're just gonna move on, and now we're gonna move on to the foundation. I'm gonna use this Burberry foundation. Oh wow. It's like the foundation, and then inside of the foundation in the middle it has like another shade, like a darker shade. Oh wow, that is actually like a perfect match. Okay, so the formula of this is still the same. Like I'm telling you guys, this is not like your typical foundation. Like it's not like super full coverage. It's more of like a BB cream, kind of like CC cream. We're gonna move on to concealer now. I think I'm gonna use these two concealers just because I want to put both of them into the test. Now let's apply the Marc Jacobs. We're gonna put it right underneath the eye. My skin is still peeking through. I can see all of my imperfections, all my little freckles, like my dark circles underneath my eye area. I feel like everything is still peeking through. Let's stay positive though. Let's stay positive. I'm like trying to like make this makeup look work as much as I can, because I mean, I still want to look good with expired makeup. Come on, expired makeup, get it together. Okay, we're gonna move on to powder now. I'm gonna be using this ColourPop No Filter setting powder. Again, I've had this powder for at least a year, or a little bit over a year. I feel like it's already expired because I've had this powder for a long time now. I honestly feel like the powder is still the same. It hasn't changed not one bit. It still feels the same. It's very translucent. It's just, yeah, the powder hasn't actually changed. It's still the same. I guess some products change a little bit more than other products. It kind of just depends probably what the ingredients are and what it has inside. Now we're going to move on to bronzer. So I have these two bronzers. I have this one from Cover FX and I have this one from Too Faced. Both are already expired. So I'm thinking I want to put both to the test. I kind of just want to bronze the skin with this one, and then I want to go in with the Too Faced and just contour and just chisel them cheekbones. So we're gonna take the Cover FX bronzer. It looks like this. I honestly feel like the color changed a little bit. It used to be a little bit more like a brownish color, and now it looks a little bit more like on the grayish side. So I don't know if that has to do with it being super expired or what it is, but I definitely noticed, like, as soon as I opened it, I was like, whoa, the color definitely did change. It has more of like a gray undertone now. So hopefully this is good for my bronzer. So we're just gonna start bronzing the whole face. So now we're gonna use the Too Faced, and we're gonna use this one to contour the face. By the way, most of my brushes that I use are from Morphe, guys, and I am signed up to the Morphe Me brush subscription with Life Glam. So if you guys are interested in receiving 3 to 8 Morphe brushes every single month for just $19.99, you guys can go ahead and use my link to receive an extra free Morphe brush for the first month that you signed up. So that is a heck of a deal, girls, so go ahead and go sign up. I'll leave it linked down below in the description box. It is such a good subscription. You guys literally won't regret it. So this is what my face looks like. I feel like we definitely saved it a little bit with the Too Faced bronzer. Oh my god, this literally still smells like chocolate. This is like the best bronzer ever. It smells so good. God, I can't get over it. It literally smells like chocolate. Like sometimes I just want to like lick it because it smells so good. Now we're gonna move on to blush, and this is the ColourPop Pressed Powder Face Blush. I honestly don't see how a blush could expire. So I'm going to take a little bit on my brush and I'm just going to apply it on the cheekbones. Yeah, again, I don't see how blush can expire. If you guys know how blush expires and how it works, please let me know in the comments down below, because honestly, I'm just like, okay, how? It still looks the same. It has like the same pigmentation and stuff. To me, it still looks the same. It's pretty bomb. Okay, this highlight palette is so old. Oh my god, this one is only good for a year. Oh honey, I've had this one for definitely more than a year, and I was like obsessed with Piña Colada. So that is the color that I'm gonna go in with right now. Piña Colada is more of like a kind of like a cream highlight product. So that is what it looks like. Wow, it's still kind of like glowy or whatever. Next, I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls. Oh my god, this, I've had it for so long, so long, guys. This is from e.l.f. It's by far the best $3 highlight that you will ever purchase. It is so blinding and so nice. I still use it to this day because it is so bomb. So this one, for a fact, I know I still love it. The formula hasn't changed one bit. I'm like obsessed with this highlight. Like, I mean, come on. It is so blinding, and I've had this one for years now, trust me. We have to do mascara, of course, lower lash mascara. So this is a Pixie by Petra lower lash mascara. Oh my god, I've had this mascara for so long. When does this, this expires after 6 months. Oh bitch, I've had this longer than 6 months, trust me. It is just so good for your lower lashes. I just can't seem to get rid of it. Like, I just can't. I haven't used it in a while though, so I'm not sure if like it changed or not. But this for your lower lashes, like, say goodbye to smearing mascara all over your lower lashes, because that will never happen again with this lower lash mascara. Oh yeah, it changed. Oh yeah, it's clumped in there. So usually this was one of my favorite like lower lash mascaras because it would really just like go in there and separate your lashes. But this definitely is like all clumped up. All the product is just sitting on the wand. It's just like clumped in there, and it doesn't really get in between your lashes. Now we're gonna move on to lips. I've had both of these products. Well, this one is not too old. This one is from Gorgeous Cosmetics, and now this is from MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick. Oh my god, I am so ashamed of saying that I've had this for years now, probably for about 5 or 6 years. This was one of the first lippies that I ever purchased with my first paycheck, and I am just like, it just brings like nostalgia to me because this is one of the first products that I ever purchased, and it was one of my first favorite like nude lippies that I discovered. I was like, oh my god, this is like the perfect nude for me. So this was like the first nude lipstick that I purchased. The lip liner is definitely not as creamy as I remember it. Oh yeah, I'm like having trouble putting this on my lips because it's just like tugging on my lips. It's a really pretty shade though. Like, it's a really pretty shade. What shade is this in? Barely There lip pencil. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the MAC Velvet Teddy. I've had it for so long and I still have it. It's like crazy. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. This one is still the same formula. Like, come on, how does it expire? When does it even expire? Does it say? Okay, so now all we have left to do is to set the face in place, and we're going to be using this ColourPop All-Star Face Setting Spray. Like I said, this one's already expired. I don't know how you are able to tell when setting spray is expired. It still smells the same, literally still has this exact same scent, but let's go ahead and set the face. Okay guys, so this is what the makeup looks like. Let's talk about how my face feels and how the products look on my face right now. Okay, so again, I was using products that were anywhere from a year to 6 years old. Okay, there was definitely some products that as soon as I like opened them or applied them to my face, I was like, okay, these are definitely expired. Then there was other products that I was like, okay, the formula is still the same, hasn't changed a bit, although I know they're expired, right? My under eye area, the concealer and the powder are like completely separating. It's kind of like right now like oil and water. They're like going their own way. It is so insane to me that literally it's like separating. It is so weird. That has never happened to me, not even when I was a beginner in makeup. So that definitely lets me know that the products are definitely super expired. Do not use expired makeup products. Always go through your makeup products and make sure that you're throwing away everything that is expired. I know sometimes we feel guilty like not throwing makeup products out, but it's really bad for our skin. Like we can get an allergic reaction or something like that. I also need to like not hoard things anymore and let them go, although like I have like an emotional attachment to them, but I definitely need to throw away makeup products because it is not good for me to just be like applying them to my face even though they are expired. Alright, really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you can be part of the Pita family. We are on the road to 1 mil and I know we can make it happen. I am putting it out there that we will reach 1 million pita chips for sure. So make sure to subscribe. Also, turn on the post notifications, hit the little bell so I can notify you the next time I upload a new video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.